In the final moments of his life, a young man knelt beside a silent forest pool. He had discovered the most beautiful face he had ever seen. The problem was, the face was his own. His name was Narcissus, and the goddess who punished him was Nemesis. Before the story continues, listen carefully. In the next few minutes, you'll learn powerful English words like hubris, vanity, contemptuous, retribution, equilibrium, and narcissism. If you enjoy learning advanced English vocabulary through stories, you're in the right place. In ancient Greece, Nemesis was not a villain. She was something far more terrifying. She was the goddess of balance. When arrogance disturbed the natural order of the world, Nemesis restored equilibrium. In a quiet valley lived a young man named Narcissus. His beauty was legendary. Travelers stopped to admire him. Villagers whispered about him. Even the spirits of the forest were captivated by his appearance. But admiration slowly transformed into something darker. Vanity. Narcissus began to believe that no one in the world was worthy of him. This dangerous pride had a name the Greeks feared deeply: hubris. Hubris meant arrogance so extreme it insulted even the gods. Among those who admired Narcissus was a mountain nymph named Echo. In Greek mythology, a nymph was a beautiful spirit of nature. She lived among forests, rivers, and mountains. Echo fell hopelessly in love with Narcissus. But when she finally approached him, he rejected her with a contemptuous smile. Humiliated and heartbroken, Echo disappeared into the wilderness. Only her voice remained. That is why today, when sound repeats through mountains and valleys, we call it an echo. Quick question. Do you think extreme pride always leads to downfall? Type yes or no in the comments. Before disappearing, Echo prayed for justice. Her plea reached the goddess Nemesis. Nemesis believed the universe must remain balanced. When arrogance destroyed harmony, she delivered retribution. Not revenge, justice. Nemesis guided Narcissus into a quiet forest, to a still pool of water hidden among the trees. He leaned over the water and saw the most beautiful face he had ever seen. But Narcissus did not realize he was staring at his own reflection. Day after day, Narcissus returned to the pool, unable to leave. His admiration turned into obsession. He stared endlessly at the reflection until that obsession consumed him completely. From this ancient myth, English gained the word narcissism, an unhealthy obsession with oneself, a warning hidden inside a story. Let's review the words from today's story. Hubris. Pronunciation: Hubris. Meaning: extreme pride or arrogance that invites downfall. Vanity. Pronunciation: Van-a-T. Meaning: excessive pride in one's appearance or abilities. Contemptuous. Pronunciation: Contemptuous. Meaning: showing deep disrespect or scorn. Retribution. Pronunciation: Retribution. Meaning: punishment for wrongdoing. Equilibrium. Pronunciation: Equilibrium. Meaning: a state of balance. Nymph. Pronunciation: Nymph. Meaning: a female spirit of nature in Greek mythology. Obsession. Pronunciation: Obsession. Meaning: an overwhelming fixation on something. Narcissism. Pronunciation: Narcissism. Excessive self-love or self-admiration. Different from obsession. Obsession can be about anything, but narcissism is obsession with oneself. Which word from today's story was new to you? Try using it in a sentence in the comments. And in the next story, we'll explore another powerful English word hidden inside ancient mythology. A word that describes a forgotten time of peace and calm. Halcyon.